Welcome back to Next Bike World, your go-to channel for everything two-wheeled and thrilling. Today, we're diving into one of the most highly anticipated middleweight adventure bikes of the year, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 800DE. This is Suzuki's latest evolution of the V-Strom family, and it's built to take on both dirt trails and tarmac with confidence, style, and that signature V-Strom reliability. The V-Strom name has always meant go anywhere, do anything practicality. But with the new 800DE, Suzuki is turning the volume up. It's sharper, tougher, and more versatile than ever before. The DE in the name stands for Dual Explorer, and Suzuki really means it this time. Let's start under the tank. At the heart of the V-Strom 800DE is an all-new 776cc parallel twin engine at the same power plant that debuted in the Suzuki GSX-8 SA, but it's been tuned here specifically for the demands of adventure riding. This liquid-cooled duct twin punches out an impressive 83 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 57.5 pounds-to-feet of torque at 6,800 revolutions per minute, delivering smooth and controllable power whether you're cruising on the highway or crawling over rocky terrain. The 270-degree crank layout gives it a V-twin-like crumble and improved traction on loose surfaces, and it absolutely comes alive in the mid-range, which is exactly what you want for spirited off-road runs. The engine is paired to a slick 6-speed gearbox, and Suzuki has fitted a bi-directional quickshifter as standard. That means clutchless upshifts and downshifts, a huge bonus when you're standing on the pegs and blasting through trails. And let's not forget the slipper clutch that helps keep the rear end stable when you're aggressively downshifting into corners. Now let's talk about suspension. And here's where the 800DE really starts to separate itself from the standard 800 and its competitors. The bike comes with long travel Showa suspension front and rear, with 220mm of travel up front from a fully adjustable inverted fork and 220mm at the rear from a linkage-type monoshock. This gives the bike serious off-road capability while maintaining comfort and stability on the road. Ground clearance, a generous 220mm, so you're not bottoming out on every rock or root in your path. The chassis is also purpose-built. The frame is a brand-new steel tube structure designed for rigidity and lightweight. The subframe is bolt-on, making it easier to repair or replace if you take a spill on the trail. The swing arm is also beefy and confidence-inspiring, giving the bike a planted feel even when pushing hard in the dirt. The 800DE rolls on 21-inch front and 17-inch rear spoked wheels, shod with Dunlop Trail Max mixed adventure tires. That front 21-inch setup is key. It's a real off-road spec that provides excellent bump absorption and tracking through rough terrain. The wheels are tubeless, so you get both the off-road ruggedness and the convenience of easy puncture repairs. When it comes to rider aids, Suzuki has stepped up its game. The 800DE is equipped with the Suzuki Intelligent Ride system, which includes 3 selectable ride modes, 3-level traction control, and here's the cool part, a dedicated G-Gravel mode that's designed specifically for off-road riding. G-mode allows more wheel spin, letting experienced riders slide the rear end without fully disengaging the traction control. And yes, the rear ABS is switchable, so you can lock up the rear wheel off-road for better control. There's also a new ride-by-wire throttle, low RPM assist, and Suzuki's Easy Start system, which lets you fire up the bike with just one touch of the starter. Everything is controlled through a bright 5-inch TFT full-color display, which is intuitive, easy to read, and fully loaded with info like gear position, fuel range, ride mode, and more. Let's talk about design. The 2025 V-Strom 800DE looks the part of a true adventure machine. Suzuki has gone for a rugged, rally-inspired look, with a tall stance, angular bodywork, and aggressive styling cues. The beak-style front fender, a classic V-Strom signature, is still here but now looks sharper than ever. The bike has an adjustable windscreen, handguards, a wide handlebar, and a comfortable 2-piece seat that's ready for long-distance travel. The ergonomics are spot-on for adventure touring. You sit tall and upright, with plenty of room to move around in the saddle. Standing on the pegs feels natural, thanks to the wide footrests and thoughtful positioning of the bars and tank. And for those who love to go the distance, The 20-liter fuel tank offers serious range. Expect over 300 kilometers before needing a top-up, depending on how hard you ride. The LED lighting all around gives the bike a modern touch, with a vertically stacked headlight design that cuts through the dark with authority. The tail section is slim and minimal, perfect for mounting luggage or soft panniers. Suzuki has made sure this bike is ready for touring with integrated mounting points for side cases and top boxes. Speaking of luggage and touring, Suzuki offers a full range of accessories, from aluminum panniers and crash bars to heated grips and center stands. So whether you're riding solo through the mountains or loading up for a weekend camping trip, the 800DE has got your back. Braking is handled by dual 310mm discs up front with Nissan 2-piston calipers, and a single 260mm disc at the rear. The braking power is predictable and strong, with ABS that feels unobtrusive on the street or manageable on the trail. Let's get to the price. The 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 800DE is expected to come in at around $11,599, making it one of the most competitive adventure bikes in its class. For what you get: a new engine, long travel suspension, 2 blue-spoked wheels, electronic rider aids, and off-road shops say it's a seriously strong value. So what's the verdict? The 2025 V-Strom 800DE is not just a facelift or a mild update. This is a bike built from the ground up to take on the middleweight adverb segment with teeth. It goes head-to-head with bikes like the Yamaha T8 copyright N8 copyright R8 copyright 700, the KTM 890 Adventure, and the Honda Transalp, and it does so with its own unique flavor. Suzuki has managed to build a bike that's approachable for newer riders, but still loaded with enough tech and capability to satisfy veterans. It's smooth, powerful, comfortable, and impressively capable off-road. It brings proper dirt credentials with its 21-inch front wheel, long travel suspension, and gravel mode, while also maintaining the traditional V-Strom strengths, comfort, reliability, and long-haul touring ability. If you've been waiting for a middleweight adventure bike that can genuinely tackle rough terrain, gobble up highway miles, and do it all at a competitive price, the 2025 V-Strom 800DE should be right at the top of your list. It's a true dual-purpose machine that doesn't force you to choose between dirt and pavement. That's it for today's in-depth review of the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 800DE. What do you think about this new middleweight adverb machine? Would you pick it over the T8 copyright N8 copyright R8 copyright 700 or the KTM 890 Adventure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World for more deep dive reviews, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss the next big two-wheeled release. Until next time, ride safe, explore farther, and keep your throttle twisted. Catch you in the next video.